Hey everyone, welcome back to Better You Forever. I'm Zahra Andalsi, and today I want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind a lot lately: the idea of control, and how letting go of control has actually helped me find more clarity in my life. It's funny, we often think that if we could just control everything, the outcome, the people around us, how things unfold, then we would feel at peace. But what I have found, and what I want to share with you today, is that peace doesn't come from holding on tighter. It comes from letting go. Let's be real. Most of us like to feel in control. We want things to go a certain way. We want the people around us to behave how we expect. And we want life to follow the plan we've mapped out in our heads. But life rarely works that way, does it? So for me, control used to look like trying to organize every part of my life, down to the smallest detail. If something went off track, even just a little, it would throw me off balance. And when things didn't go according to plan, I would find myself frustrated, stressed, and feeling like I had somehow failed. But the truth is, the more I tried to control, the more out of control I actually felt. And one of the biggest lessons I have learned is that trying to control everything around me was actually disconnecting me from myself. It created this constant pressure, like I had to be on top of everything all the time. There was a point when I realized that no matter how much I tried to control every detail, things still didn't go the way I expected. And it wasn't just external stuff, it was on my own mind, my own emotions. There were days when I would wake up feeling anxious, and no amount of planning or controlling the situation would make it go away. That's when I started to ask myself, what if I let go a little? What if I allowed things to unfold without trying to control the outcome? At first, it actually felt terrifying. But once I started to loosen my grip, I found something unexpected: clarity. The more I let go, the more I realized that it wasn't about controlling everything around me. It was about learning to trust myself, even when things, weren't going according to plan. So here is what I've come to understand. Letting go doesn't mean you are giving up. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you are choosing to trust, that even if things don't go the way you imagined, you are still capable of handling whatever comes your way. I started to ask myself deeper questions like, what am I really trying to control here? Is it the situation? Or is it my own fears? Or, like my own fear of things not going perfectly how I want them to go? The more I let go of the need for everything to be perfect, the more I realized that I could actually see things more clearly. When we let go, we make space for new possibilities. Things actually we didn't even realize that were holding us back. And in that space, we reconnect with ourselves, our intuition, and what truly matters. I know this, can sound easier said than done, for sure. But, here is how you can start letting go of control in a way that feels manageable. Number 1, start small. You don't have to let go of everything all at once. Start by noticing one area of your life where you are holding on too tightly. Maybe it's a project at work, or a situation with a friend, or even how you want your day to go. Ask yourself, what would happen if I let go just a little bit? Sometimes even a small shift can make a big difference. Number 2, ask deeper questions. When you find yourself trying to control something, ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if I don't control this? Sometimes the fear of losing control is really about something deeper, like a fear of failure or uncertainty. When you can identify that deeper fear, you can begin to let go. Number 3, and one of the most important one, is trust yourself. Trust yourself. Letting go isn't about trusting the situation. It's about trusting yourself. Remind yourself that no matter what happens, you are capable of handling it. You have been through challenges before and you've come out stronger. Trust that even if things don't go perfectly, you will figure it out. So if you have been feeling like you are holding on too tightly, whether it's, to plans or expectations or even how you think, things should be, I encourage you to try letting go. And start small. Trust yourself. And watch how much clarity comes into your life when you stop trying to control every detail. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need it, need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe to Better You Forever for more insights on living with more peace and clarity. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next episode.